morning. Happy Wednesday. It is the middle of our week. And I wanted to come to you on day 37 of 100 Days of Growth and talk to you about a leaky lesson. I really am struggling with this lately. So comment below if you're watching this live or if you're watching this on the replay. So if you're watching this live, tell me hello and tell me where you are tuning in from. And if you are watching the replay, drop replay in the comments and let me know where that you're watching the replay and where you're watching from. Good morning, Brianna. One of the things that I don't know if I'm the only one that struggles with this, but if you struggle with this too, about getting stuck in thoughts that don't belong there, right? So we have this energy and it just sucks like all of everything out of, like it sucks the air out of the room. So it steals from us about being present with our family or being present at work or being present in lots of other things. Good morning, Rod. Have you ever missaid something or read something wrong? Good morning, Judy. And it plagues you the rest of the day and you run that replay reel over and over and over and over again in your mind. And you take it into other events and other things that you're doing. And it just kind of robs you of not only your peace, but you also make up half the stuff and it's not even true. So comment below if you have experienced that in your life, if you can relate to getting stuck in that hamster wheel of negative thoughts or self-consuming thoughts that aren't really, really good for us. So I know for me, some things have come up and like it gets my blood pressure up, I get a little anxiety about it, and no one has that much power over me. No one deserves to have that kind of energy from me. And if it steals that energy, where does it come from? Like, what am I not being able to do? What am I not being able to give to you? What am I not being able to share because I've drawn this energy from somewhere else? So Philippians 4:6 says, God is so good to us, right? He gives us our answers. He tells us how to handle things, right? He says not to be anxious, but in all things with prayer and petition and thanksgiving in our hearts to come to him and lay it all out on the line. He already knows what's going to happen. He already knows that the little thoughts in your head are insignificant, right? In the grand scheme of things. Now think about this. Think about something that was thought consuming a week ago. You could probably think of that. You could probably come up with something. A month ago? 6 months ago? A year ago? 2 years ago? What consumes you now from 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago? What are you not releasing? What are you not letting go of, right? There's all this energy sucker and it's kind of the energy is trying to distract us from our calling, from what we're supposed to be doing, right? It's that, we've talked about it all week of you're not good enough, you shouldn't do that. The distractions are in place to keep you from doing the things that God is calling you to do. So what are the things that are leaking for you? So comment A1 below if you've ever had leaky thoughts, if you've ever had someone in your brain that doesn't belong there. They're walking through your mind with their dirty shoes and they're just making a mess of things. And it's dirty and you're fed up with it. So comment a 1 below. I really wanted to encourage you this week because this is something that I struggle with, especially lately. It's a daily thing. It's a daily thing. And I don't want to live there anymore. It's exhausting. So I want to be able to bring you more things, and I don't want that to steal my joy. and to suck out all the energy. So at the beginning of the day or the end of the day, I don't have time to pour into you and share my heart with you. So it is a rainy, nasty day in Atlanta. I got some extra puppy snuggles this morning because there was a big thunder boom, and my GSP Ellie was found in a thunderstorm. She's our foster, and she just doesn't like it. So the safest place for her is in between mom and dad. Luckily, it was right before the alarm went off, so it wasn't all night. But those things are really, really good to keep in mind, that we always have a safe place to go when the storms hit. And I want you to know that you can go to a safe place and you can lay out and present everything to God, because He's got it. Go get your God snuggles, okay? So everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And as you know, go out and liberate your awesome.